Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be going over the patch notes that were dropped for Ark Survival Ascended, and man are they freaking huge, with some great fixes and changes like adding the Gigantoraptor into the base game instead of in mod form, and much more. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to let y'all know that we are extremely grateful for each and every one of you that shows up video after video and stream after stream. We created a brand new Discord for all of us to hang out in, and in the first 20 people that join will have a unique role to stand out from those that join at a later date. As recording this video, there are only 13 spots left for the first 20 rows, so we hope to see you in there. And with that out of the way, let's get into these patch notes. So first up, we got the Gigantoraptor has been integrated into the main game and can be removed from the mod list. So if you are a server owner or host, make sure you go into Nitrado or Beacon, whatever you're running it for or running it with, to make sure you take that mod idea out of the server listing. They prevented some structures from being placed on train car that caused issues, such as elevators and poker table. Kind of sucks that you can't have the poker table on there. We haven't really played around with the trains yet, but when we do end up getting to be able to play with them, I wouldn't mind having like a poker room, kind of like you see on those old Western movies. They got a poker little casino thing on the trains. That'd been pretty cool to build. Fix being able to go over the max amount of train platform cars. Fixed each train platform cars now cost 5 towards a personal time limit. Fixed each platform cars going invisible. Fixed attached platform cars going invisible when the engine gets destroyed. Fixed bad teleport spot when using go to engine option on a train. So basically a bunch of train fix the trains from appearing wild whenever that's above the tame limit. Fix creatures being unable to base on rafts or motorboats on platform saddles. That one's big. Me and the wife were actually trying to do a stone run up in the north part of the island by the snow, or in the snow on the northern coastline, because there's a bunch of rocks and stones inside the ocean, and we couldn't get our Doedicurus to stay on the raft, so that's huge. Fix the vault collision to match its model, so you won't be standing halfway in it anymore. Fixed tent not repairing correctly. Fixed picking up a swivel stool turns it into a regular chair. Fixed buried treasure chest preventing cryopods from being deployed. Saloon doors now have a new animation when opening and closing using the auto door functionality. Added new auto door option to the Frontier structure skin set that allows regular doors to be skinned to opt into auto door functionality. So that's basically be able to use any door as an auto door functionality. That's pretty sweet. Fixed being unable to remove bolas from ally or tame dinos when on a server. Well, where else would you be? Oh, maybe I guess single player or whatever. Fixed the player character corpse sometimes turning invisible in single player. Fixed vacuum cubes sometimes showing a double reflection. Fixed the physics of structures when demolished, such as lamppost, pedestal, and gravestone. Fixed weather visuals not displaying correctly if joining a map mid-weather event. Now that's a huge one. I couldn't see for a long time one of the times that we joined on Scorched. Reduce the brightness of Fabricator's emissive lights. I didn't have an issue with that at all. Fixed being unable to open trapdoors when using a ladder. Fixed baby corpses sometimes being unharvestable. Oh, that was actually just being talked about in the Discord for the server that we play on. Somebody was having a hard time harvesting babies. I know we had a couple of them, but we were able to get around it by using a different tame or a different harvesting method. Fix an issue that caused tamed creatures to be deleted on restart if they were uploaded and then downloaded onto the same server. That would be horrible. That's what happened to Venom. Adjusted the leech attachment on dinos to prevent them appearing floating too far away or inside the creatures. Fix the player's character's feet clipping into the ground when crouching. Fix several player character model clipping issues. Fix several clipping issues with the Outlaw armor skin. Fix several clipping issues with the Manticore armor skin. Fix dark texture appearing over female player character chest. Fix the character creation screen appearing foggy on specific graphics settings. So some more optimization, that's awesome. Fix being unable to see another player's drawing on canvas. The painting canvas thing. Adjusted white coloring to be more pigmented and visible on structures. Fix an issue with carts when falling down a far distance. Fixed automatic transfer of consumables to troughs feature not working after server restart. We've never experienced that. Cart option to toggle transfer of consumable. I already read that one. Fixed being unable to access bags of destroyed structures that were placed on a cart. That's great. That's huge, because I can guarantee there was a lot of stuff that people was wanting to move and be able to just popcorn, and you could just break it and then whip it all up. You probably lost a lot of material that way. Fixed unconscious dinos and players not updating their position correctly when on a platform or platform saddle or raft. Updated the blood impact visual effects of several creatures to better match their blood colors, such as rock elemental, deathworm, and achatina. Fixed the afro hairstyle fading out too close of a distance. Added ammo blueprints into the supply crate loot tables. Fixed scorched earth supply crates dropping saddles of dinos that do not spawn there. Oh, rip. That sucks. They should have kept that. That'd have been a freaking huge quality of life. Fixed drop black pearls looking like the Silica Pearl model. Fixed heat stroke being applied to players on the island. That happened to me, dude, and the wife just a couple days ago. Like, I was tripping. I left scorched earth from getting milk, and I had heat stroke, and I was all like drunk and everything. Like, it was crazy. Fixed heat stroke not being applied to players properly on scorched earth. Made an adjustment to the Broodmother arena to fix a spot used to cheese the boss fight. Oh, I hope they didn't get rid of the freaking shotgun spot. That would suck. You know, you'd be able to get the Procoptodon and jump up on top of the mushroom, and if you had enough people with decent shotguns, then you'd be able to just cheese it. Fix an issue that allowed a weapon to be equipped when mounting a dino that does not allow weapons. Fix an issue that would cause the player to fall unconscious when remounting a flyer if they crash while riding one. We never had that issue. We've crashed a couple of times by riding a flyer, especially the wyverns, and we're just standing on top of them chilling. Speculative fix for players' characters appearing rotated towards the position they are looking in while mounted. Fixed a quarter foundation HP being the same as full-sized one is now equal to a triangle foundation. Reduced thatch window wall HP. Fixed wild wyvern nest having multiple eggs stacking up on the same spot. Rip. We got a couple of eggs that way. That was pretty sweet. Fixed wild wyvern nest being removed on server restart, leaving a floating egg in place. Unpressed wyvern egg textures. Fixed floating rivets on the metal gate frame model. Fixed messed up textures on metal quarter wall. Fixed visual changing on how many handles it has when switching between empty and full model. Fixed low FPS caused by mirror structure when activated. Fixed map coordinates displaying differently on player map, minimap, and tech gauntlets. Fixed scarf not showing in paint preview window for Rustler Rat. Fixed dino player poop and pearls clipping through the ground. I know we had that happening to us a lot. It was also eggs were doing that for the longest time. Fixed eggs flying away when dropped on the ground. Maybe that's what was happening to them. Adjusted several multi-icons. Fixed mantis attacks, dealing more damage than intended with unconventional weapons. Paintbrush, spyglass, scissors. The Gigantoraptor merged to the base game. They said that already. So now we're going to get into the bunch of tames and stuff that are being fixed. Fixed Phoenix, sometimes teleporting. Oh, fixed Gigantoraptor bonding imprint, not adding to pre-existing imprint percent properly. Fixed Phoenix, sometimes teleporting to origin after superheat event stops. Fixed Phoenix, not dropping black pearls. I don't know why you would just kill a freaking Phoenix, just tame it. I mean, it's that easy. Fixed Moralatrops, stopping to drink water when it has a valid follow target. Fixed Moralatrops water value being clamped to 750 if it has a higher capacity due to imprinting. Fixed an issue with Moralatrops water drinking visual effects particles. Fixed Moralatrops hating tints. Fixed Fasciolucius providing too little resources when harvested. Fix Fasciolutions being unable to bury when affected by a Yudi's Courage buff. Fixed Mantis Claw Swipe Trail visual effects being too bright inside caves. Fix being unable to equip a shovel if you do not own Bob's Tall Tales. Fix being able to force tame an Oasis Sword without owning Bob's Tall Tales. Fix being able to access the resources inventory of an Oasis Sword that does not belong to you. Oasis Sword can no longer carry a Titanosaur. That is huge for PvP, dude. That is freaking awesome. I'm glad they fixed that. That should have never even been a thing. Fix Thyla's jump, losing momentum. Fix Thyla, sometimes continuing to slide upwards while climbing. Fix Fire Wyvern's breath attack hitting mounted riders. That's huge because we used to have like friendly fire. Fix being unable to place custom cosmetic structure skins on the hotbar. Fix an issue where the spear wasn't being hidden correctly, causing it to flicker in first-person view when thrown. Removed Erroneous breeding option in Rock Elemental's multi-use wheel. Fixed Rock Elemental getting points rolled into oxygen as it does not use it. Fixed some texture issues with Rock Elemental model. Removed Erroneous hide and tree option in Thyla's multi-use wheel. I didn't even know they had that. Fixed Dago Plate's color not appearing when switching modes. Fixed several Thorny Dragon model issues. Fixed incorrect baby bone scaling on Jeroboa. Fixed full body emotes playing while mounted on dinos. Removed XP from crafting the cosmetic skins from Bob Tall's Tales. Increased Deathworm spawns by 25% on Scorched Earth. Okay, so I do know they were super rare. Alpha Deathworms guaranteed drop 75 black pearls and a treasure map. Fixed inaccessible supply crates on Scorched Earth. Fixed cave supply crates spawning inside the mesh on Scorched Earth. Fixed Queen Bee spawning inside the mesh on Scorched Earth. A bunch of Scorched Earth fixes, so that's huge. Fixed ambient insect fireflies becoming too bright at times on Scorched Earth. Reduced the frequency of weather events on Scorched. Dude, that is freaking huge, man. It would seem like every single time we went over there, it was non-stop weather, whether it was a sandstorm, lightning storm, windstorm, sandstorm, didn't matter. It's like as soon as one of them finished, like 2 minutes later, another one was coming in to replace it. It was crazy, like non-stop weather. Fixed a console issue that caused colored fog that would appear in caves on Scorched Earth. Fix a console issue that caused ghosting after image effect appearing on movement. Oh, that's huge. That's been happening to me on Xbox whenever I was playing on Xbox. Adjusted the collision of some trees on Scorched Earth. Added wild creature spawns to the trench cave on Scorched Earth. Oh, okay, that's cool. So that'll make it a little bit more harder to get in there. I know before there was absolutely zero danger in it. It would make it super easy to get into for PvP, especially if it was a wipe day or whatever. You just go over there, you wouldn't have any challenges or anything unless somebody else rolled up on you. Fix several mesh holes on Scorched Earth. I just hope they don't fix too many mesh holes. Okay, I thought my bad. I hope made adjustments to several rat holes on Scorched Earth. That's the rat hole. That's the one that I was looking for. Rumor has it we haven't played PvP. I got very, very little amount of hours in PvP whenever it comes to Ascended. Just quite frankly, we don't really enjoy it. We don't enjoy the controls. We don't like. There's a lot of wrong with it that we feel. But rat holes, from what I understand, watching a bunch of other tubers, that they've been changing the way that the rat holes have been working, and it seems like it's making it harder, a lot harder for the smaller tribes to survive on any kind of server. So hopefully they don't slaughter all the rat holes. They just make it, you know, more fair and balanced. Fix several cases of floating foliage on the island. Fix several mesh holes on the island. Disabled the use of various console commands used to gain visual advantages. We will continue to monitor and disable more of these as necessary. Best way to do that, dude, just disable the whole thing and actually make the game optimized for the least strongest system that y'all have, which is the Series S. Even with the Series S, with all the codes and stuff, it looks horrible, like straight up horrible. But if they would just optimize it better, you know, Growth Street Games is behind all that. They need to get good. Fix main music not playing when launching the game in some languages. Fix some localization issues. Fix several exploits and fix several server crashes. And that's it. That's what we got. That's every single patch note that we've got. Oh, besides this one, fix a server crash from running train cars in a loop. So basically, if you're running it in a circle, I guess it would crash the game or crash the server. Which that's kind of hilarious if you ask me. But yeah, that's what we got. Some of the biggest things, man, is the Gigantoraptor finally not being a mod. The Titanosaur is huge for PvP if y'all play PvP. But yeah, that's a lot of fixes. Hopefully it'll bring the game closer to being where it should be, you know, and we get to enjoy it for even longer. But that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't already, would you please hit the like button, subscribe with the notification bell on, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.